The vision for Taronga for the Taronga Institute was to be a home for the zoo's science and education programs. The building itself had to represent the physicality of what the building needed to be, but it also had to represent the personality of Taronga. So we had to make it warm and fuzzy, like our animals, but also strong and professional, like we were trying to convey within the building itself.
The Taronga Zoo is all about friendship, partnerships and the future.
At its core, what we wanted to create was a direct and tangible link between conservation and education.
We've intentionally carried the external cladding inside the building to enlighten the sense of continuous journey. Aluminium panels on one side reflecting the color of trees, and full-height timber battens extending through the skylight on the other side, and suspended ceiling panels mimicking the birds flying through and away from the building. And all those three elements harmonizing is what we try to do in this space.
The immersive classrooms are the special feature of the Institute. They combine learning and animal spaces within one room. They allow the children to come into the classrooms and experience animals like they will never have seen them before in a conventional classroom.
So the immersive classrooms was a design which needed to be taken with the design team and the construction team with the assistance of the life sciences, who were the end user, and Taronga Zoo to achieve an environment for the animals to live in whilst having the ability to interact with students. So what made it a challenge was it was something that hadn't been done before.
If you were to view the building from above, you would see a sense of a branch, two branches heading off from a core. These reflected three hubs that we created. There was an education hub, there was a research and science hub, and there's a visitor hub. So the coming together of those three cores is represented in that beautiful atrium space that's been created, a light-filled atrium space where scientists, educationalists and visitors can come together, in many ways collaborate, connect and share thinking.
So the atrium space is naturally ventilated. We don't air condition that space. Because it's a transitional space that people come from inside out, we decided that using the natural climate from the zoo was the best way to express the zoo within that space.
Never before has Taronga been able to bring all their scientists together under one roof, under one home.
The key factor for the success of the project was collaboration.
Taylor's, Taronga and BKA worked seamlessly to be able to achieve the final result. Without the strong team working relationship that Taronga had with Taylor's, we would not have been able to achieve what we have achieved in the Institute. What was important about the relationship with Taylor's was the journey. The learnings that we all had along the course of the project was inspirational for us to move on to each next step of the project, and in doing so we were motivated to make the job better.
Taronga Zoo is also an iconic site that will be here for future generations, which will foster ongoing education and also learning.
In many ways, Taronga has been for a long time a premier tourist facility, but now it is marked on the map as an international centre for excellence in science and education.